Boys and girls, we are going to talk about sounds. So, do you know how a cow says moo and a cat says meow? Horse says neigh. Well, do you know there are other things that make sounds? Like letters make sounds. Did you know that? Did you know that letters have sounds to them? For example, the letter M makes the sound and remember letter A? Remember what the letter A that we were learning about at our at school book? Well, letter A makes the sound ah. And do you hear how M says It's kind of short. It just says like that. But when you say A, like ah, it goes long. It goes ah. And M says like that, just like that. So some sounds, some letter sounds are short, like M, and some letter sounds can be long, like A, like ah. So this week we are going to learn about the letter M. So do you know why it's important to learn sounds of letters? If you know the letter sounds of like M, like when you read a book and you see M, you can say, oh, I know what that sounds like. That's for like mouse. You see, there's what letter is in mouse? Letter M. And what does this say? Mouse. Okay, so we are going to read the directions, and it says, say the name to each picture. Circle the things that begin with the same sound as mouse. So, do you know what this picture is? It's a mitten. If you guessed it right, you're correct. And does mitten start with letter M? Yes, it does. So let's circle mitten. And do you see monkey? Does monkey start with the letter M sound? I believe so. Let's circle that. And how about this picture? What is this picture of? It's a mirror. Does mirror start with letter M? Yes, it does start with letter M. So let's circle that. And how about this one? This is a lamp. Does lamp sound like mouse? No, I don't think so. So we're going to put an X because that does not begin with the letter sound of M. So let's put a big X, just like that, okay? And now we are going to trace uppercase M and lowercase m, okay? So let's start tracing them. And when you're done tracing, it'll look like this. So let's go over the M sound again. So remember, letters make sounds. When we're reading, we sound out the word like mouse and mitten and monkey and mirror. And it's important to learn sounds so when you see a word, you know what the beginning sound is and you can learn how to read like that, okay? So I'll see you guys later. Bye. And remember to practice letter M at home.